FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Commanders.
Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Hill one to throw from the outset. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Hill. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And again, it's Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Hill. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10.
At their own 26. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wentz to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
They'll run with Gibson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Wentz now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On second down, a run with Gibson. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Gibson.
And he's got some space here.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Solid.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Down the man inside, down the man.
Once more, Gibson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Gibson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Go.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, ram.
A give running right, Gibson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lou.
Gibson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go. No.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. On 1st down, it's Hill. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Hill. And this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hill. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Hill. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Hill throwing once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Wentz. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
74.
Wentz now to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with Gibson. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
A final shot before half for Wentz. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hands like them.
They'll go again with Gibson. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Great.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wentz gonna throw. Out left to Dotson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and
1. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So the 4th down conversion has them inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
A handoff for Gibson, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Thomas brings it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, empty.
Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Go.
Gibson again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Saints will have the football back. On 1st down, Hill. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 42-yard line. To throw is Hill. He's going to air one out. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Lutz with the extra point, and it is 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run. It's Gibson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Down the man inside, down the man.
A carry for Gibson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw, it's Wentz. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, back. This side, 7.
Now Gibson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down where they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Go.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Wentz. Got his target, Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gibson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, Ram. Hey,
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A give to Gibson running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
No.
On 3rd down, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And did the offense get it back? They did at the 1-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments